up, we travel to the Rhineland to meet a newcomer to the Bundesliga. Kasper Hjulmand is from Denmark and the new coach of Mainz. Hjulmand previously coached Danish club Nordsjælland, so this is a big career move for him. But is it the right one? We decided to find out, and Hjulmand agreed to give Kickoff his first exclusive interview. If I heard correctly, you packed up everything, sold your house in Denmark and moved to Germany with your wife and 3 school children. That seems like a pretty big step.
Yes, it is a big step. We had a very high quality of life in Denmark. We couldn't have asked for more. Still, we decided to take the leap. I think it'll make our family stronger. The kids will learn to tough it out. Once you've made it through the hard initial phase, everyone stands to gain. But this is the hard phase.
How so?
Just leaving your familiar environment. The kids always lived in the same place, and my wife had had the same job for 18 years. It becomes part of your own identity. All in all, it is a major step, but of course a really exciting one too. We'll certainly keep evolving, as a family and as people. I think it's healthy to stand on shaky ground once in a while. You benefit from it later.
But the ground you're on is really quite shaky. This is the Bundesliga, after all.
Yes, I've looked into it myself. The average lifespan for a Bundesliga coach is 1 year and 13 days. So you're right, it really is uncertain terrain. But I think I've found a place where I can work long-term, where time will be on my side. But of course I'm completely aware that I'm taking a big risk with this job. That's just the way it is.
Why do you feel confident you'll succeed?
I think this is a special club, one that believes in itself, swims against the current, and does things its own way. No one should tell Mainz what to do. They looked to Denmark, chose a completely unknown coach, and put their trust in him, which means they have faith in me and my ideas. And this faith that we're a good match and have the same values leads me to say, this could work.
You really do get the impression that you and Mainz are a good match. I'd like to find out why. How do you work? What did you do in your first days here?
First, I tried to listen. I tried to find out as much as possible about what had gone on before. I asked a ton of questions, and I listened a lot.
Did you speak to your predecessor, Thomas Tuchel?
Yes, I spoke with him once. I think Jürgen Klopp and Thomas Tuchel are fantastic coaches who did great work at Mainz.
Both were relatively unknown when they started here, and now Mainz has dared to take on another unknown.
Yes, and this leads me to believe that I'll get my chance if I do good work. Looking at other clubs who go through 3 or 4 coaches a year, I'm sure that they're not for me. That's too short-sighted for me.
But honestly, if you'd had an offer from another Bundesliga club, would you have turned it down? Isn't it such a big chance to get into the Bundesliga that in the end you'd accept any offer?
I had a lot of options. And I can say in all honesty that if I feel something doesn't suit me, then I don't do it. If you look around Europe and see how many clubs hire coaches with a certain philosophy, and then the next has a completely different one, you can see why they're not successful in the long term. That's why I think it's right to have a direction and try to choose coaches and players who fit in with this philosophy.
Then I hope you'll be here a long time and that it's worth setting up house.
I hope so too.
Ja, super, vielen Dank.
Vielen Dank.
Ja,
Ja.
mange tak.
Velbekomme.